And that's the exact reason why people didn't want you guys to meet in person, okay? Because he loves the person that you are. I'm hearing spending time with you in person made him fall in love. No one else compares to you, okay? Whoever this divine masculine is, he can't go back to life the way it was. That's been something heavy that's been weighing on his heart, because I keep picking up on the energy of like, no one compares to you, divine feminines. Like, it's just your energy. Nothing has ever made him feel that good, that light, that optimistic. You know, it's like when he's around you, life is good. Life is beautiful. This big word of like optimism is what's coming through. So that's why I feel like you have a way of just making everything around you more beautiful. A lot of people may be attracted to your energy, divine feminine, because you have a way of embracing life. You're not afraid of life. You see life as such a gift. And when people come near you, they feel like they see life in that same light, okay? I'm seeing also like this heavy energy of having to go back to another situation. So I'm picking up on two people who have met. Like, I don't know if you guys may work together, because I'm getting that like every morning they spring out of bed and they can't wait to see you. So I know that it's like they get ready and they go to see you, but then when they come home, it just feels like I need my sunshine back. Okay, so sunshine could be significant. Maybe that could be a nickname for some of you. But I'm going to dig in here to just get some messages around what this love is doing to him, because I do foresee that this is going to dwell more and more. Like, you guys are just going to continue to fall more and more in love with one another, because you're spending time with each other. And honestly, like, if you guys have been running into a lot of obstacles where you want to meet in person, but something always gets in the way, it's because I feel, divine feminine, like somebody doesn't want your masculine to spend time with you in person. Like, there's been a lot that's been said that's been trying to keep him at a distance from you. And I'm seeing that the way that you look on the outside, I mean, you might just be fierce. You've got that look of, I feel like it's easy for people to tell your divine masculine like you're just a pretty face, or the reason he's attracted to you is because you're obviously, you know, like you're beautiful, you're attractive. It's always been that way for you, always growing up. It's like, even though you may be very beautiful and attractive, it's never worked in your favor. I'm seeing that you're the type of divine feminine where, like, people really do have to get to know you on a personal level to see the type of person that you are. And oftentimes you don't get very close to people because they have a way of just judging your outside appearance. Some of you, it's like your beauty can often feel like a curse. You don't have close friends because their boyfriends have always hit on you, or the husbands will make a pass at you. You don't have close relationships with women because there will always low-key be some kind of competitive energy, or, you know, they'll make comments towards you like, oh, how come I don't look like that in my dress? Or, oh, you're so lucky you get to wear things like that. Or it's like you're never able to just fully be comfortable with who it is you are. So I feel like there's been a lot of misconceptions around who you are as a person, divine feminines. And that's why there's been so many delays with your masculines getting close to you. But if this hasn't happened yet, believe me, the universe is about to show up and orchestrate a way for you guys to spend time in person. If this hasn't happened yet, and if it has, now that they're at a distance from you, they can't compare. No one else compares to you. They love who you are as a person, okay? You're this new love that's entered into their life. And this new love energy makes me feel like it's their whole entire environment that feels brighter. And when you're gone, all of a sudden they're sitting with resentment towards the people that may be trying to keep you and them at a distance. And I've been picking this up a lot. Like, I feel like a lot of your divine masculines have been bringing you up in conversation. Like, should I ask her out? Like, should I ask her to spend more time with me? Their first mistake is asking advice from people, okay? I see someone who's maybe closely connected to like family. And I'm also seeing out of reach. So there could be something taboo to this connection. I don't know if it's an age gap or there's some kind of differences there where somebody doesn't like the idea of him approaching you. I don't know who's giving him this advice, but you've definitely caught his eye and he wants to get closer because it's who you are. Okay, he may even be trying to say things like, no, you have it wrong. Like, you've got it wrong about her. I know who she is. I know who she is in my heart. And he doesn't know how he knows this, but he wants to find out, okay? He's letting go of control issues, which means, like, I'm hearing advice from other people as well. Like, somebody could be feeling like, I'm just going to let go of the need to seek approval or talk about this connection with anybody. Guys, I've been picking up on somebody wanting to fly to come and get to see you. I'm going to fly to you. I've been getting that a lot because you see this whole, like, spending time with you at a distance. I feel like text messages and emails and even talking over the phone sometimes, like, a lot of things get misconstrued. Like, even if you want to talk to someone and it's like you miss their call and you call them back 5 minutes later and it's like they don't answer, and then you feel a type of way because it's like, yo, you just called me 5 minutes ago, like, where are you now? I feel like all of that miscommunication, all of that weird stuff is about to be put aside, and you two are going to be connecting face to face. And this is something that many of your divine masculines have been just really dying to do. They've been dying to shut their mouth up about this connection and stop seeking advice from people who don't have their best interest at heart. And many of them may be piecing it together because it's like, I'm hearing your name is a big deal, or your name has become a big deal. Your divine masculine also realizes that there's a lot of eyes on you. Like, people are asking about you. People are asking whether or not he's seen you. So he may be feeling like, yo, I need to quiet down on this and just follow through with my plans. Okay, so allowing the situation to unfold naturally, I think, has a lot to do with you two coming face to face. It can't get more natural than that. I'm seeing that somebody wants to look into your eyes. And then when you guys do have conversations, like, tone of voice is everything, right? Like, some of you are about to see your divine masculines in person, and just the way that you guys sit in front of each other, it's going to feel like a dream come true, and that alone is going to let you know that the feelings there are genuine. And I'm also seeing the divine feminines having to look at this deception, right? The masks are going to be taken off finally, because I see, whoever you are, divine feminine, you have a lot of beautiful mannerisms about you that your divine masculines are about to see. We have honest heart-to-heart conversations as well. So I do see something about touch, or sitting across from one another, or it's the way that you two may, this is going to sound weird, but look after one another. Like, you know, when you have a guest in your home, how you may treat someone in your home, that says a lot about a person. I don't know if this is going to be you going to your divine masculine's place and you really seeing a different side of them compared to what you've seen through, like, communication at a distance, or it could be your divine masculines coming over to your home or your space, or seeing how you live. Like, it has to do a lot with who you are as a person. Somebody is literally falling in love with your qualities, and that's really difficult to break, right? And that's why I feel a lot of interference between the two of you. Why were people trying to interrupt this so damn bad? People really didn't want you two to, you know, like, look at this. Somebody didn't want your masculine to make this great effort, but great love is taking the steps that you're guided to take. That's why I feel like somebody's about to book a plane ticket, and they're just going to book a hotel room and get in contact with you to let you know they're in your area. Okay, and they may also be getting advice. Remember how I was sharing readings about, like, how to handle courting a woman? Like, old school advice, like how to be a man about it and how to really, like, have that nice touch on things. So somebody may be giving them advice on taking off this mask. I'm also getting mama's boy as well. Okay, so some older men in his life could be telling him, like, listen, like, you need to get out more. Like, a gentleman doesn't discuss his business. He just makes the call. He makes decisions on what it is he needs to do. Okay, a gentleman can discern. So I feel like with this sound advice, we have your divine masculines ready to make the effort here in a proper way and court you in a proper way. And because they're going to make the effort to do it in a proper way, that's why I feel like you guys are really going to get this beautiful, intimate moment in someone's home. Okay, it could also be like a hotel room where I feel like your masculines may want to, like, wine and dine you. And through this whining and dining, it may just be your mannerisms and the deep conversations that you two share and have, and how much you have in common. And I just keep seeing your divine masculines having a hard time breathing around you because you're just so exquisite, whoever you are, divine feminine. But it's more than just being breathtakingly beautiful. And this is coming directly from his mouth, okay? That's why I got that word, breathtakingly beautiful, because I feel he has a hard time breathing in your presence. But aside from that, it's the way that you carry yourself, the types of things that you are passionate about. He was so deceived. And I feel like all of these illusions were created purposely by a lot of maybe women in his family who didn't want him to get close to you, envied you in some way. It could be even friends of his who felt like, damn, we can't let him be seen with a woman like that. Let's just try to deceive or put deception into this as much as we can. I'm telling you guys, many of your masculines have haters in their circle who just really don't want to see him next to you. Like, it's going to make everybody feel out of place in some way. Like, people may not even consciously know why it is they hate on this connection with you two so badly, or they may try to intercept or intervene or get in the way. But I feel like it has a lot to do with just who you are as a person. Your love is transforming, Divine Feminine. Okay, I'm seeing that you are a gem. You truly are a gem. You're not just beauty, okay? Your brains, okay? You got a lot of soul. You got a lot of heart. I'm hearing Captain Planet, and I'm trying really hard not to break out into the theme song. Earth, fire, wind, water, heart, okay? That's you, Divine Feminine, okay? And that you're all the forces combined that brings about Mother Gaia, okay? That's what it is. That is what it is. You are beauty in every single way. And I feel like if your Divine Masculine can attract someone like you into their life, then there must be something unique or magical about them. And part of keeping you two apart is also low-key keeping the Divine Masculine away from his true power as well. Okay, so that's why I feel like somebody's impulsive to fly towards you and make that physical connection, because once you guys touch physically, once you guys exchange eye contact, that intimate moment alone, everything else falls away. Okay, it's like game time, baby. That's what I'm hearing. That's why for a lot of you there's been so much interference with you two connecting in the physical. Okay, but every time you see that 717 signal, baby, just know it is inevitable that you two will meet, okay? And he's going to end up falling in love with the person that you are, and all illusions will cease to exist, okay? All right, I love you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this check-in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.